Vancouver Farmers Markets is a non-profit organization that has been operating farmers markets in the city of Vancouver since 1995. We got started 1995 in an East Vancouver parking lot where we only had a handful of farmers and had a seasonal waiver from the city of Vancouver to operate the farmers market, as at that time you couldn't vend on private property. And so that's kind of how it all began. So with a handful of farmers, and our first season, about $40,000 in regional and economic revenue. When the organization began in 1995, probably some of the biggest hurdles were getting recognized by the city of Vancouver as able to vend on the private property and allowing these farmers markets to be throughout the city. And now, 20 years later, we do have that. We are recognized by the city of Vancouver, but it's taken some time to get that far. 20 years ago, when we weren't actually able to even vend, and it was very seasonal and it was very dependent on a lot of factors, we've come a long ways now that we're actually recognized by the city and operating these markets. So it's taken some time. We've got a great community at the farmers market. It's probably one of the places, the only places I know that is like this. From all these farmers coming into the city, and all the city and urban folks, getting to meet the people here, and it's all like that one meeting place. You come once a week, you get to see your neighbors, you get to see the farmer you buy your product from every week. It's such a unique community here at the farmers market.
Soul Food started about 6 years ago out of a bottle depot called United We Can. Ever since that, it's grown from one site, which was the original one on Hastings and Hawks, and actually that was one of the very first urban farms in Vancouver at all. I spend my time like having a good time explaining people what we actually do. Like our charity basically was meant to, we take people with addiction problems from the downtown east side and we teach them organic farming, and it helps us spread the word about what we do, and that how farming is one of the most important things that we do in the world. I mean, there's now farming for what we do, or urban farming. Most people don't realize that we don't have enough food in this world anymore. Not enough farms, not enough food itself in general. So it helps us spread the word and show people that what the things we can do in parking lots even.
I love the fresh produce, especially the summer stuff. The bread is great too, and no, I look forward to it every year. Everything we need is here. We get fish from here, fresh fruit, a lot of the fresh fruit's coming out, and it's been here for a couple of years, and we come here all the time.
I try to come every week, and I see what's in season and the different vendors that they have, so I make it a weekly trip.
It's right outside of our door, and we like to support local produce and local product, sustainable and whatnot, and create a weekly feature for our restaurant.